Hi everyone, Marches here, and today I'll be comparing the ANATOMIX Spawn Low from Under Armour and the Adidas Dame 5. Two of the nicest sneakers that are out in their respective brands. So these are two of my favorites. As you know, I used to have their all red colorway of the Dame 5. Sold that already, the traction was failing me. So I got this Sugar G colorway. I don't know, whatever reason, the traction on these ones is a lot better. Maybe it's the rubber compound, or I bought that in China. Something happened to the traction because of the weather. I'm not sure about that, but I had no problems with the Sugar G colorway traction. Also, it really goes well with two of my teams that I'm playing with right now. As for the ANATOMIX Spawn Low, this is a team shoe from Under Armour. It has Micro G. I missed the Micro G cushion unit that I had in my Clutch Fit Drive 1. So I bought this and tested it out, and it's very nice. Before we do the comparison, I would just like to remind you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and afterwards like this video, share it, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you want a full detailed performance review of each shoes, I'll put the link up here. So without further ado, let's discuss first the uppers of these two sneakers. For the Under Armour ANATOMIX Spawn, it has a mesh upper that has spaces in between. It's like netted, but it is fused with the mesh underneath it. The ventilation is good with these. There's a fused material here on the forefoot. As for the support of the ANATOMIX Spawn, it's very supportive. So you can see the cushion goes up in your lateral side, which really locks you in, which holds your foot really well. So lockdown and fit on the shoe is awesome. And as for the gold TPU film, they also serves as support for the shoe, prevents the material from stretching whatsoever. You can also see it in the middle part of the shoe, going around to the back of the shoe. So support-wise on these is awesome. Comparing it with the Dame 5s, which has a very huge TPU plate on the lateral side. Lateral containment on the Dame 5s is very nice too. Comparing it with the ANATOMIX Spawn, I think I felt more lockdown in the ANATOMIX Spawn because of the TPU film and the outsole that goes up on your lateral side. So it really hugs your foot well. These ain't bad, but I just felt more secure in the ANATOMIX Spawn. Moving on to the back part of the shoe, this is a low and this is a mid. Both have very nice Achilles pillows. There's something about the Dame 5s that's really comfortable around your ankles and heel. I really love the fit. No heel slippage on both shoes. Heel containment is also good. I felt the lockdown a little bit better on the Dame 5s, since this is a mid cut and this is a low. So as for the fit of the shoe, both fit really nicely, but slight advantage on the ANATOMIX Spawn Low. Maybe because of its lacing system, because it's wider. So it hugs your foot more. Comparing it with the Dame 5, the laces is kind of just here in the middle. So overall fit, I like these more. Now moving on to the cushion of the shoes, Dame 5s has a full length bounce, while the ANATOMIX Spawn Low has a full length Micro G. Both cushion are very plush, very responsive, but the main difference is this has a better impact protection on the heel, because look how chunky it is in the back part of the shoe comparing it with the Dame 5s. Even though you can see the bounce cushion going up here, you're just seated in the middle of the bounce, so it's not that thick. Just an illusion. But overall, the bounce cushion on the Dame 5 is awesome. Short feel and responsiveness of the Dame 5 is a lot better compared to the Spawn Low because of how chunky this is. Feel a little bit higher. Responsiveness is still there, but not as good as how you feel in the Dame 5s. Now moving on to the outsole and traction of the shoe. Herringbone pattern, this spiral pattern. Outdoor use is okay on both shoes, but I think that the Dames has a harder rubber compared to the ANATOMIX Spawn Low. And as for the traction, with this colorway, it's good. This one is also very good, but slight advantage on the traction of the Spawn Low. Because on a dusty court, this was really gripping. Comparing it with the Dame 5s, which picks up dust quicker than the Spawn Low. For traction wise, Spawn Low for the win. Now let's check the width of the shoe. As you can see here, the Dame 5s is a little bit wider on the forefoot. There's a bit more lateral outrigger on the Dame 5s, which helps in the stability. When you're stopping on a dime for a jump shot, this is very nice, especially for shooters like Dame, who likes to stop on a dime quicker than everyone else. So I think he likes it wider on the forefoot. On the heel, it's pretty much the same. So for sizing wise, I went half a size down for both shoes because both run a bit long. Half a size down for regular footers. But for wide footers, go true to your size. And I think both are wide footer friendly because there's ample space in the toe box area on the Dame 5s and also on the ANATOMIX Spawn Low. So wide footers, you're very safe with these two shoes. As for pricing, this is 6,000 pesos and this is 5,800. So the price point is very similar. And as for the weight of these two shoes, let's weigh them in. US 10.5 on the ANATOMIX, 394 grams. Dame 5s is 425. This is lighter than the Dame 5s. Because on hand, I felt that this is lighter, but this is actually lighter. So which do I recommend? Personally, I like the ANATOMIX Spawn Low better because how dependable the traction is. As you know me, traction is my number one priority. The next is cushion and fit of the shoe. This is more dependable. You can use this for very clean court and dusty court because the Dame 5 sometimes miss on a dusty court. I would really go with the ANATOMIX Spawn Low. But if you're someone who likes court feel and responsiveness, likes to stop on a dime on a jump shot, the Dame 5 is a really nice shoe to have. As for durability wise, I think the ANATOMIX Spawn Low will last you more because how fused the materials are in the upper. But I think for the traction, the Dame 5s will last longer than the ANATOMIX Spawn Low. So that's it on my comparison between the Dame 5s and ANATOMIX Spawn Low. I hope I helped you guys out once again. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. And this has been Mark Chess once again. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.